From surviving the elements as a little mouse, to classic 90s platforming as a turtle-duck duo, all the way to challenging your friends to collecting the most minerals. This much and more from upcoming indie. First up this week, we have Into the Grid. Become a master hacker in this cyberpunk roguelike deck builder. Explore the dangers of cyberspace and fight evil corporations. Build and upgrade a deck of powerful programs, unlock perks and skills, and unleash digital hell on your enemies. Into the Grid is designed with a unique dual resource system where each card is played for its effect while simultaneously generating virtual memory, VIM, which also allows the player to take advantage of even the most suboptimal hands. Use your VIM to activate your commands during battle and obliterate your enemies' defenses. The Grid is the infinite digital space where information lives. Full of riches and dangers, it's a place where only the sharpest minds can thrive. Fight or flee, visit this area now or later, cash in a reward immediately or hold on to it for an even bigger payoff. Into the Grid looks super interesting, and with unique visuals and animations in and out of combat, seems to take things to the next level. Looking forward to giving it a try as soon as possible. Verho, a dark RPG following the tradition of King's Field series, takes place after the catastrophic era of Solitude, where mass have become the only protection against the Curse of Faces. Travel to the land of Yariv, find the source of the Scourge, and face its dangers. The Curse of Faces, where revealing one's face means instant death, has befallen the world. Humanity was brought close to the brink. After 264 years of the era of Solitude, a symbol of safety appeared: masks. While the origin of the curse are still shrouded in mystery, many travelers still venture to the source of this curse in an attempt to reveal its secrets. Will you strive to lift the curse from the world, or will you harness its power for your own ends? Encounter many unique characters whose fates hinge on your decisions. Engage in challenging battles against numerous dangerous creatures while discovering artifacts, weaponry, and donning your chosen mask. I never had the pleasure of playing through the King's Field series, though knowing Evolved of the Demon Souls and beyond makes Verho Curse of Faces interesting to say the least. In Shard Squad, form a team of elemental creatures and face hordes of challenging enemies. Choose your shards according to their synergies to gain new abilities and equip relics that will make the winds blow in your favor. Survive through different environments and save your lands. From over 20 shards to join your squad, experiment to discover which ones will become your favorites. Choose between fire, electric, water, nature, and crystal, while building the team of your dreams to survive the crisis devastating the world of Melunia. Each shard has 3 distinct traits capable of unlocking powerful abilities and effects. Having more than one creature with the desired trait in your team will increase your squad's power level. With unique events and powerful bosses, test your squad skills and overcome these challenges to earn special rewards for your survival. Shard Squad appears to be a fun combination of vampire survivors and Pokemon. To enter this genre and look unique can be a bit difficult, but it looks like Shard Squad is doing things right. In Die for the Lich, roll magical dice, collect rare loot, nudge your fate in the right direction, slay folklore creatures, and finally face the king of the undead, the Lich. Roll dice that you need to pair with your gear to unleash powerful effects. Strike the perfect balance between dice, weapons, abilities, and trinkets. Want to always roll what you need? Then find a lucky die. Do you need a custom-made dice? Then visit the Dice Fusion table. Do you want to reroll ones? Then grab the Eye Patch ability. With a curious blend of strategy, chaos, pushing your luck, the options are endless, and there's nothing more exciting than having your own unique journey in a chaotic world. Die for the Lich, with its unique visuals, reminding me of a blend of Blasphemous and Slay the Spire, is a welcomed addition to the roguelike deck building genre. The game is releasing in early access, so take a look, give your input, and try to make the game the best it can possibly be. Ambrosia Sky Act 1 is a first-person immersive sim where the only thing standing between you and the answers you seek are treacherous zero-G anomalies. Deadly alien fungus, each with their own unique abilities, and the creeping guilt that maybe if you hadn't abandoned this place all those years ago, everyone you used to know might still be alive. Ambrosia Sky's unique gameplay blends rewarding exploration with meditative cleaning. Use your chemical sprayer to cleanse unique strains of deadly fungi, each one trying to burn, electrocute, or trap you. Study their behaviors and harvest their fruiting bodies to craft powerful upgrades. Like electrical foam, you can use to reroute power to power doors or consoles. The stylized world of Ambrosia Sky is a living ecosystem with both the fertile fungus and the remnants of those who once lived there. Explore a series of environments across a range of mission types, using your tether to traverse unstable gravity fields or reach hidden passages to uncover the mystery of the cluster. Ambrosia Sky looks absolutely gorgeous. The bright palette and dangerously colorful plant life definitely lure you in. Looking forward to seeing how the other two acts will play out. Drillbird is a cozy yet tense digging platformer where every trip underground counts. Play as a bird fallen from the sky in search for powerful ores to hatch your egg. Get home before night falls, upgrade abilities, grow stronger, and unfold a sincere bird story about survival, care, and purpose. Explore underground caves, mine valuable ores, and uncover hidden treasure. Every block you break, or not, will bring you closer to helping your egg hatch. Collect ores and feed your egg to grow stronger. The deeper you dig, the bigger the opportunities, but every choice matters and will bring risks. Dangerous creatures lurk in the dark. Drill, dodge, and outmaneuver them to survive another day. Time is always ticking, make it back before darkness falls, or face what comes for you. Drillbird, though simple at first glance, has a special something that seems to draw me in. I'm not sure if it's the cute visuals or hecticness of it all, but it just kinda works. In this story-driven adventure, you're the raven from the pages of Norse legends. Fly, explore an open world, uncover its secrets, solve puzzles, save souls, and help your family. With easy to learn but difficult to master controls, fly around the environment and have fun. With no health bars or damage to worry about, whatever happens, the raven is always ready to get up again and continue his journey. Explore a Norse-inspired open world full of secrets. Solve puzzles and take on trials while learning new abilities such as shooting thunder, performing aerobatics, and much more. Follow the journey of a raven from his very first flight to the end of his life. Voron Raven Story's flight system looks extremely entertaining and reminds me of Guild Wars 2's mount system alongside WoW's dragon flying. Since just traveling around in those games are such a joy, this gives me high hopes in messing around with this as well. Dig, fight, and sabotage your way to victory in a fast-paced multiplayer party brawler. Battle other moles in wild random caves, build your loadout, and deposit your minerals to win. You're on a mission. Dig through destructible caves packed with minerals, power-ups, and rival moles. Mine resources, outsmart your opponents, and deposit your minerals in this fast-paced party brawler for 2 to 8 players. Fight, blast, and jetpack your way through frantic matches as you race to fill the cart, but watch out, rivals do anything to steal your haul. Tunnel through dynamic, randomly generated maps where no two matches are the same. Shape the battlefield as you dig, fight, and sabotage your way to victory. Mix and match unique tools and gadgets, master your favorite combo, or counter your friends' strategies. Mineral Madness just looks like silly good fun. I can see a handful of us popping on and smashing through some rounds now and again. You can tell the devs had fun with this one. Looking forward to giving it a try soon. Possessors is a fast-paced action side-scroller with combat inspired by platform fighters, a story told through dangerous characters, set in a deep interconnected world ready for exploration. Possessors takes place across the interconnected sprawl of a destroyed megacity, from collapsed skyscrapers to abandoned aquariums, all riddled with secrets. Hauntingly beautiful 3D environments form a stunning backdrop over which hand-drawn and animated characters and mysterious sci-fi horror action take center stage. Gameplay is centered around tight, fast-paced platforming with a range of unique movements, abilities that extends to its tense, precise combat. Balanced ground and air attacks, replete with combos, and juggles as you encounter a variety of deadly enemies and challenging bosses. Find and unlock a wide array of powerful enemies and upgrades to bolster your arsenal and explore previously inaccessible areas. Possessors looks beautiful, and with the dynamic combat we've seen makes it look so compelling. I can't see this title not doing well, especially if you're a fan of similar games. Wall World 2 builds on the mining roguelite experience with expanded mechanics, new challenges, and deeper gameplay. Explore procedurally generated mines full of new discoveries and dangers. Extract valuable resources, harness lost technologies, power up to survive against the hordes of raging monsters. Venture through incredible biomes and uncover the secrets entombed in the depths of the wall. Monsters lurk everywhere, not only on the surface of the wall but within its mines. Arm yourself with the arsenal of powerful weapons and abilities to fight off any threat that stands between you and the truth. Customize your Robo-Spider between expeditions and meet new characters in the Sphere City. You'll have plenty of options to upgrade and enhance the equipment of both your exosuit and your mobile battle station. Each of them brings you one step closer to conquering the wall. I haven't had the pleasure to play the first installation of Wallworld, but the sequel is looking pretty badass. Gameplay looks fun and interactive, plus the amount of customization available seems like it's going to keep people busy for a while. Bittersweet Birthday is a boss fight only action-adventure where every encounter is a unique and emotional showdown. Explore a colorful world full of endearing characters, uncover your memories, and battle your way through challenges that push skill, timing, and determination to the limits. You wake up in a strange facility with no recollection of who you are or how you got there. That is, until a voice calling themselves Ada on the other end of an intercom warns you that you're being hunted and promises to help you escape. Each encounter is a one-on-one showdown with one of your nemesis. Read your enemy, master their rhythm, and adapt to their patterns that blend Souls-like precision with bullet hell chaos. Punch, kick, block, dodge, and parry your way through multiple phases that feels like a final boss each time. Bittersweet Birthday has a lot going for it. The combat looks super smooth, the story interesting, and the aesthetics are top-notch. Easy buy for me, and looking forward to more. All Hands on Deck is a co-op puzzle platformer game. Use rock, paper, scissors, and various items together to solve puzzles, traverse through playful worlds, and save plushies. Everyone can share the same experience, just swap items and you're good to go. In this playful and wholesome two-player co-op adventure, all the plushies in the daycare have gone missing. You get to play as the hands of each child searching for their furry friends in their own fantasy worlds. Can you find out who or what caused this strange event? Jump, snip, grab, punch, and high-five your way through 3 worlds filled with puzzles, secrets, and challenges. Many secrets and additional challenges are spread throughout each world. Buy cosmetics and jump on paint tubes to change your appearance, and with various tools to be found across the playful worlds, combine them to solve puzzles and progress further. The more couch co-op adventures, the better in my mind. Grabbing a buddy and playing through a puzzle adventure is a good time, even if a bit of trolling and silliness always takes over. Brace yourself for relentless roguelike alien assault and Let Them Come Onslaught, where bullet heaven gameplay collides with the gritty spirit of retro sci-fi classics. Create the perfect build from an arsenal of over-the-top weapons and explosive upgrades, shredding alien hordes in a display of retro-fueled chaos. If you're seeking a survivors-like experience with an 80s sci-fi action vibe, set the pulsing beat of a soundtrack by Cartridge 87, this game sets itself apart from the pack. No 2 runs are ever the same. Between battles, build, craft, and invest your hard-earned rewards to unlock and enhance new skills, refine your strategy, and push deeper into enemy territory. Experimentation is key. Try different weapon synergies, combine special effects, and perfect your approach until the unstoppable build leaves nothing but alien rubble in its wake. Let Them Come Onslaught, though another addition to the Vampire Survivors likes, definitely puts itself apart from the others. I don't think there's ever really been many with visuals and gore akin to this, plus the amount of upgrades and changes has this one standing out for sure. Windswept is a love letter to a period of gaming where collectathon platformers reigned supreme. Trying again was the norm, and players only had a game manual to guide them. There are over 40 stages to explore, each with their own set of hidden collectibles, bonus challenges, and quirky obstacles to overcome, or fall victim to. Changing your leader gives you an entirely new set of actions to use and master. Remember to take your time and things will click, eventually. Making your way home will be tough, and you'll need to keep trying until you get the hang of things. But for those who find it a walk in the park, there's plenty of hidden challenges along the way to test you. Marbles and checkers each have unique abilities, but that won't always be enough to overcome specialized challenges. Mix and match different techniques to play your own way. You may surprise yourself with what you're capable of. Who didn't love Mario or Donkey Kong Country growing up? Looking at Windswept immediately had me smiling and full of excitement. Everything screams my childhood, and to make things even better, they're doing it so right. You're Isaac, a 6-month-old baby, developing mysterious psychic powers. What you want most is to be loved and accepted by your family, but a secretive tech corporation wants you for their own. The game features an immersive camera-as-controller mode, expanding on the innovative use of camera-based technology that the development team is known for. Play with your eyes, use epic powers, escape an evil tech company, and mend a disconnected family. Goodnight Universe looks super interesting. I presume it's not going to be a super long experience, but one that is very heartfelt. It's difficult to give the game justice, so please, if you have the chance, take a look at the fully voice-acted trailer to get a full grasp on what Goodnight Universe has to offer. Rue Valley is a narrative RPG about a man trapped in a time loop, surrounded by a colorful cast with complex emotional stories, each hiding unexpected secrets. Dealing with mental challenges, the main character must rise from the depths, delving into the anomaly to uncover its enigmatic origins. Craft your own personality in Rue Valley. You could be a cold-hearted loner who overthinks everything, or a melodramatic loudmouth who always trusts their gut instinct. Whether you reflect your true personality or roleplay someone entirely different, your character will shape your dialogue and interactions in the game. Store memories in a graph, unlocking intentions and mindsets as you progress uniquely through the story. Commit to a quirky mindset for unexpected and hilarious dialogues, and experience personality-altering status effects, become more outgoing when drunk or extra sensitive when anxious. Experiment with different answers and timelines because the loop will restart from the beginning anyway, won't it? Who doesn't like a Groundhog Day situation? Being able to learn from your mistakes and an overarching story to discover will make Rue Valley something worth investing in. Forge your own cards with triggers, action, and modifiers, shape your deck, and gamble against death itself. Make one mistake and you'll descend into despair. You are Faith, the last of your kind, the epilogue to an age-old tale of demise. You gamble for your life against death itself. Day after day, yet you persevere. You dare not abandon hope, you struggle against your inevitable fall into despair, to live and play another day. Faith in Despair is a grim, dark, roguelike deck builder that allows you to create your own cards using triggers, actions, and modifiers to concoct devastating synergies. Every run holds new dangers, and every action will inevitably push you closer towards despair. Faith in Despair looks like it has a lot going on. The deck builder genre definitely has a place for one that requires you to think a little harder instead of the game basically playing itself. Adding a little extra complexity alongside interesting card design and music has me hoping Faith in Despair gets some extra love. In Winter Burrow, you play a mouse who returns from the big city to find their childhood home in ruins. To make matters worse, your aunt has gone missing. Restore your broken down burrow to its former glory so you can relax in front of the fireplace. Brave the elements and journey out into the frozen wilderness to collect vital resources for both yourself and your new home. Beware of the insect wildlife and remember that nobody survives on their own. Find new friends, expand your survival handbook, and solve the mystery of what happened to your aunt. Winter Burrow is a survival game that you play at your own pace. Customize your character, decorate your burrow, and choose a path that fits your playstyle. The story is yours to tell. Winter Burrow is so darn cute. I adore the art style, and the survival aspects don't look too unforgiving. There are some massive bugs to combat, but being able to come back to your cozy home to upgrade should make it all worthwhile. Be the resistance in a world ruled by machines. Fight, hack, and reignite hope. Craft powerful builds in this fast-paced roguelite with lethal weapons and power-ups. Free kittens from the algorithm's chains and smash robots' scheme. Resist spam and prove that no one codes your destiny. Set your combat pace by cycling through a colossal arsenal of devastating weapons. Go for a sniper and a katana for deadly precision, or embrace chaos with a bazooka in hand. Unlock dozens of power-ups, craft unique builds, and mix and match for endless possibilities until the robots are nothing but scrap metal. Raid distinct industrial facilities, each with enemies and bosses that grow increasingly challenging and unique. An overprotective robot mom who mistakes love for mass destruction, a Segway-riding robot trying to play mall cop, a ravenous robotic dinosaur in a post-apocalyptic zoo? Absolutely. Leah hacking Destiny looks super fast-paced and hectic, but all the right ways. The wonderful visuals, characters, and most importantly cats has me hoping this gets more attention. Balance the weight of the GIGASWORD, battling between brain and brawn in this action puzzle Metroidvania with a might of the sword will determine all. As tensions rise in Tho and Heart, a city plagued by famine and disease, the humans within set their hopes on a final solution. Invade this ancient tower of Nestrium, slay the Nocturne, and take the god crystal Gnosis for themselves. Hack, slash, and dodge through ruthless demons, corrupted bosses, and bloodlusting fiends, landing the killing blow, sending them back to the underworld. The sword may be perfect for combat, but you'll find that slaying isn't its only use. Unlock doors, weigh down pressure plates, and push blocks as you ground your blade. I'm always a fan of a good Metroidvania, and GIGASWORD looks like it's gonna be a part of that. With compelling visuals and great animation plus bunny hugging, GIGASWORD may scratch an itch I've needed scratching. Sisyphus the dung beetle, happily rolling his ball of dung, found himself among the gods in Mount Olympus. Zeus, upon seeing the wretched creature dirtying his marble halls, condemns Sisyphus to roll his ball of dung up the mountain every day for the rest of his life. That is, unless he can reach Olympus before the sun sets. Reach Olympus in 60 seconds, or fall down the mountain and do it all over again. To get to the top, learn movement tricks to help you overcome obstacles quickly. Each day provides its own achievements. Sisyphus is a bug, though simple in its design, looks like a ton of fun. Optimizing your runs and trying to reach the top while learning with every mistake is gonna take some time. But with comic-style transitions reminding me of Hollow Knight makes me super curious how things will play out. Disco Samurai is a unique cyberpunk rhythm combat game. Master the art of perfectly timed parries and dodges to throw your enemies off balance and finish them off with devastating counterattacks. Crank up the volume and seize the rhythm of the electrifying soundscape of synthwave and rock. Take the initiative and use the environment to your advantage. Shoot your enemies, kick them into oncoming traffic, and smash beer bottles over their heads. Be careful though, as breaking health and safety regulations can go both ways. Customize your fighting style with 14 unique keychains that can be attached to your katana. From improved mobility to enhanced ability effects to more effective bone-crushing finishers. Find the perfect match and show everyone who's boss. Disco Samurai looks badass. I'm loving the visuals and playstyle, plus the soundtrack sounds amazing. I love playing to the Curse of the Necrodancer, and this gives me those vibes but in a cyberpunk setting. Loving what I'm seeing with this one. SCHROTT is all about absurd vehicles, insane stunts, and endless opportunities to customize and upgrade your ride. And let's not forget speed. It's all about fast-paced, heart-pumping action. The objective is simple: get loot, upgrade and customize, then drive for as long as you can. With easy-to-understand, arcade-style controls and feel, SCHROTT is accessible to anyone. Alongside that, enjoy crashing through generated junk punk elements. SCHROTT is definitely unique. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of many arcade driving roguelikes. It's nice to see something fresh instead of the same old same old. Check out the demo before release and see if it's for you. That's everything for this week. If there was anything you think I missed that deserves to be highlighted, let me know in the comments down below and I can take a look and maybe add them to the start of the next week. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.